good night, or good afternoon, wherever you are in this big wide world of that you are starting or ending your day the right way. I've already burnt a lot of the brush. I attempted to burn it the other night, so there was some brush right here. You can kind of see there's a little pile of brush right there. We got a pile of brush right there, and then a pile in the wheelbarrow. I need to get that chopped up, and then I got to get some grass from over there. So, yeah. But I thought I would bring you all down to the fire pit while I burned this brush and got it all up out the way. It's probably in the 80s, if I would have to assume. It's a nice, partly sunny, partly cloudy day. And there's a little breeze coming through. There is a little breeze coming through. So, yeah. How are we doing this morning, afternoon, or night? I don't even know if I can share myself out. I'm going to give this a try. Alright, if you are still there, I'm trying to share myself out on Twitter. I don't know if it worked, but, you know, we'll give it a try. Yeah. Nothing big or spectacular kind of fire, just a little brush fire to get all this brush out of my way. I tried to start to burn it the other day, and it was kind of wet, so it wasn't burning too well. Ah, you hear it crackling? A crackling. Kind of toasty. Well, I wonder why, Zach. There's a fire and it's hot. There's your sign there. Hard to believe, just a day of drying. And it, whew, I gotta step back. Whew, I need some wind. There we go. There's no wind, but I am back a little bit from the sun and the heat of the fire. I hope that you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me out there. I hope you can. If you can't, please put something out there so I know. If you can hear me, then you know you don't have to. But if you can't, well, if you can't, then you're not going to be able to hear me anyway. Did about an hour live stream, hour and a half over on D Live. We had some great tunes coming through. Gonna try to share myself out to Facebook. I'll be right back. Gary, Gerry, Gary Goodwin. I'll be right. I hear you. Thank you so kindly. The Facebooks. I'm gonna try to see if we can share myself out real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I tried to share myself out on the Facebooks. I don't know if I did, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, Gary. I hope I'm reading that. Jerry, Gerr, Jerry Goodwin. I know that's or Godwin, Jerry Godwin. I think. I'm sorry if I'm reading your name wrong. Yes, okay. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm just burning this brush right here. Got some brush right here, a pile right there, a pile right there, and I gotta grab the grass from my mowing yesterday from up there. So I was like, well, I tried to start it the other night on stream. It didn't work. So I was like, well, let me try this. I gotta set y'all down for just a brief moment so I can get some more stuff in the pit here without choking on all the smoke. All right, there's a little bit of leaves I had to get. Okay. Got more of the brush on there. It's going fairly fast. Of course, brush fires usually go pretty fast anyway, so. And then after this fire, I'm going to have to clean up my fire pit. And I think what I'm going to do is put all the ashes right around here to help raise the ground up right here. It's going to take a while, I know. But nothing worth having is ever easy. It all takes hard work and determination. Now everybody's like, I'm sick and tired of the rumble and roll, Zach. I'm sorry, I don't have a fancy tripod thing. I have to manually hold my phone. Whew. Ooh. My fire pit is clapping back at me. No, it's these things, whatever this, I call it fake bamboo, but at any rate, that's what makes it pop and crackle sometimes. So, yeah. Woo woo! Still got that pile and that pile. I've been working on it for a good hot second, so I'm just sitting down for a second before I see. It's that stuff right there that makes it pop. I call it fake bamboo. It's not real bamboo, but it makes the fire pop, crackle, and lock. But yeah. That breeze. Oh, I think it's about time for me to stir it up. I was hoping maybe the wind would come through and like do its wind power and it'd catch on fire faster. You know, it's funny how smells can just instantly transport us back in time. The smells coming off the fire instantly transported me to a different. Ooh. Aha! The fire's like, I'm gonna show you, transport you in a different place in time. That's why when I burn this stuff, I don't leave the fire usually. Unless if like I have to go to the bathroom or up. Smoke came right at my face for a second. I'm telling you, that stuff, it just, ugh, when it burns and it splits apart. I don't know if it pops less when it's wet or if it's dry. To tell you the truth, I think what I just burnt was wet still. It was still freshly cut. So I think burning it wet, it pops less because when it's dry, it really gets to crackling. So I think burning it when it's still green is the best. Again, I don't know what type of, I call that fake bamboo. I don't know. I don't know. I know I need to get up and gush it around. Okay. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for let's get up and go, go, go! Woohoo! We're up! We're up! Yeah, we're up! Okay. Yeah. I'm back. Did I miss anybody? Hi ho, hi ho. What the devil? Ah. For me, you shouldn't have. Do do do. Yay! Most of the brush is burnt. Woo woo. I dropped the rake. Bum 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 bum. My friends over at D-Live, they said, take a day off, Zach. I said, I can't. I can't. There's work to be done. I'm almost caught up. I gotta mow. Telling you, that stuff just doesn't like to be burned. I gotta mow this side of the yard, and pretty much it. And then do some weed whacking. I've been having to burn this brush for the last couple of days now. Hard to believe all this brush I started with now is pretty much, except this little bit, and then that little bit I gotta, I don't want to put more on top of it until them catch. I think it's about lunchtime. I think I'm gonna break for lunch. I haven't done a lot, but I've done a lot. This is a lot right here in itself. And I gathered all the grass up into a pile right there. So, like, I've done a lot, but not done a lot. It should only take me about 3 hours to mow all this that's left. Oh, I know that sounded real sexy. I'm sexy and I know it. I want to thank anybody who is here, who will be here, who's here, who's not here, or who will be here. It means the world to me that you want to spend any kind of time on any place where I post my stuff, whether it be Instagram, whether it be Twitter, even though it's not called Twitter anymore, whether it's the Face to the Books, whether it's D to the Live, whether it's the TikToks, whether it's the YouTube. I appreciate anybody that follows me and, you know, wants to hang out. Go away, you pesky fly, that wants to hang out and, you know, spend any amount of time. It means the world to me that you want to hang out with this crazy nut like myself. Remember, the things that we go through don't define us, but it does help us make our decisions for that future. Until the next one, much love and light. A great big old hugs. Ignore the dirt on the hand, but a great big old hug. Because as my brother Cap says, a hug can't hurt no one. Cheers.